Hi everybody and welcome to my channel, and here are my predictions for tonight's and tomorrow night's championship matches. Coventry City versus Blackburn Rovers. Well, Coventry City at the moment are third from bottom, Blackburn are second. Coventry City have so far of their last matches drawn 2, lost 2, won 3. Blackburn Rovers lost 2, won 5. In this one, I'm going to go for Blackburn to win. But then again, the championship is a funny old league. Anybody can beat anybody at the moment, so you don't know what's going to happen. But I'm going to go for Coventry City 0, Blackburn 2. Blackburn to win 2-0. Hull City versus Middlesbrough. At the moment, Hull City are 18th and Middlesbrough are 4 from bottom. Well, Middlesbrough have a new manager, but it doesn't really make any difference to results for them. And Hull are 18th. They were in the early start part of the season, they were in the playoff places, but they've soon faded away. Anyway, Hull City so far have lost 4, won 3. Middlesbrough lost 3, won 2. Lost 4, won 2 and drawn 1. I don't know what to say about this game, this match. I suppose something's got to give in this match. I'm going to go for Hull City 1, Middlesbrough 2. Middlesbrough to win 2-1. Luton Town versus Reading. Luton at the moment are 9th. Reading, they're 11th. This is going to be another tight match. Let's so far Luton have won 3, won the last 3, drawn the last 3 and lost 1. Reading won 2, drawn 1, and they've lost 4. In this one, I'm going to go for a draw, I think. Yes, a draw. Luton 1, Reading 1. Preston North End versus Swansea. Well, at the moment, Swansea are 6th and Preston are 10th. Preston were one of my tips to struggle this season, but it doesn't look like they're going to appear to do so. Swansea are 6th. They're in the playoff places. Anyway, Preston so far have won 4, lost 3. Swansea have won 5, lost 1, and they've drawn 1. This is another match that it's on. You never know how this match is going to go. Preston don't intend to win matches. They only usually win them by the odd goal. This one I'm going to go for Preston 0, Swansea 2. Swansea to win 2-0. Bristol City versus Sheffield United. Bristol City are 14th and Sheffield United are 4th. So far, Bristol City have drawn 2, lost 2 and won 2. Sheffield United, they've drawn 3, lost 3 and won 1. Of course, at the weekend they beat my team, West Bromwich Albion, 2-0. That's a prediction I did get right. Bristol City are, as I say, 14th. I'm usually around about that, usually finish there. Bristol City do at the end of the season. And of course, Sheffield United won their first match last weekend against Albion. In this one, I'm going to go for Bristol City 0, Sheffield United 3. Sheffield United to win 3-0. Albion versus Blackpool. Well, we've appointed a new coach last week, but it doesn't seem to have made any difference to results. Albion lost the weekend to Sheffield United. At the moment, you can see the position we're in, and I think that the way things are going, we might be playing League One football next year. We might be in League One next year, the way things are going, but the new coach has got a lot of work to do, and it's going to take a lot to turn around these results Albion are playing at the moment. And of course, we play a Blackpool, and of course, at the moment, Albion are bottom. Blackpool are 15th. And you can see the why Albion are bottom, the way the results have been going. They've lost the last 5, and they've drawn 1 and we won 1, which is not good enough for Albion. And of course, the players we got there are really, I'm not any good for the Championship. I'm only League One players, which, as I've said, it looks like where we'll be heading next year. We're not careful. Blackpool, they've lost the last 2, drawn 2 and won 3. Well, I'm going to go for Albion 1, Blackpool 2. Blackpool to win 2-1. Of course, Blackpool beat Coventry at the weekend. Tomorrow's matches: Birmingham City versus Millwall. Well, Birmingham City got a great result last Friday, beating Queen's Park Rangers 2-0. That's and one of my predictions I got wrong. I went for Queen's Park Rangers. Birmingham at the moment, they're 12th. Millwall are 8th. So far, Birmingham City have drawn 2, lost 2 and won 3. Millwall, they've lost the last 2, drawn 1 and won the last 4. In this one, I can see Birmingham City beating Millwall. I'm going to go for Birmingham 2, Millwall 0. Burnley versus Rotherham. Well, Burnley are top. and Rotherham are 13th. And so far, Burnley have drawn 2 and won their last 5. Rotherham, they've drawn 2, lost 3 and won 2. And this one, I'm going to go for Burnley to win. Burnley 2, Rotherham 0. Cardiff City versus Watford. Cardiff are 17th and Watford are 7th at the moment. Cardiff in their last matches, they've drawn 1, won 3 and lost 3. And Watford, they've won the last 4 and lost 3. In this one, I'm going to go for Cardiff 0, Watford 2. Watford to win 2-0. Huddersfield versus Sunderland. Well, Huddersfield are second from bottom. Sunderland are 16th. Well, Sunderland had a great start to the season, but they've dropped down the table at the moment. I did tip them to struggle at the start of the season. Just managed to stay up. As for Huddersfield, they've lost 3, drawn 2 and won 2. Sunderland have drawn 3, lost 3 and won 1. In this one, I'm going to go for Huddersfield 0, Sunderland 1. Sunderland to win 1-0. Norwich City versus Queen's Park Rangers. Well, Norwich are 5th and Queen's Park Rangers are 3rd. So far, Norwich have drawn 2, lost 4 and won 1. Whereas Queen's Park Rangers, they've won the last 5 and lost 2. This match, I'm going to go for Norwich 2, Queen's Park Rangers 2. I'm going to go for a draw. Wigan versus Stoke City. Well, Stoke City at the moment are 19th. And Wigan are 20th. And you can see why that Wigan are sliding down the table. They've lost the last 6 and won 1. Where Stoke are also another team in trouble. They've lost the last 4, drawn 1 and won 2. I'm going to go for Wigan 1, Stoke 0. Well, that's the end of my predictions for the Championship. Like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you all again in another video.